Hello students, hope you and your family are healthy and safe. I'm back again with our next topic. In the last video, we discussed about the ethnic situation of Belgium and accommodation in Belgium. Hope you all understood the topic. Today, we will discuss the second part of the topic, that is Sri Lanka and majoritarianism in Sri Lanka. So let's start. Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka is an island nation just a few kilometers off the southern coast of Tamil Nadu. It has population of 2 crore, same as Haryana. Likewise, South Asian region, it has diverse population. It is divided into two groups, so composition is. First one is Sinhala speakers, second group is Tamil speakers. Sinhala speakers are 74% and they are Buddhist. Tamil speakers are 18% and they are Hindu and Muslims. Tamil speakers are further subdivided into two groups, Sri Lankan Tamils and Indian Tamils. Now, Sri Lankan Tamils. Sri Lankan Tamils are 13% and they are the Tamil natives and lived in north and east. Second side, Indian Tamils, they are the people who come from India as plantation workers during colonial period. Rest 7% are Christian. They are both Tamil and Sinhala. Students, now some important points to notice are: in Belgium, Dutch could impose control on French and German speaking people, whereas in Sri Lanka, Sinhala community could enjoy power on entire country. So, now let's start our next topic, that is majoritarianism in Sri Lanka. Students, before starting the topic, I want to tell you the meaning of majoritarianism. The meaning of this word is a belief that is majority community should be able to rule a country in whichever the way it wants by disregarding the wishes and needs of minority. Students, in simple words, it means dominance of majority community over the minority. Now, here are some efforts which are made by the democratic elected government for Sinhala community, or we can say the reasons for the alienation of Sri Lankan Tamils. Number 1. In 1956, an act was passed to recognize Sinhala as official language and disregarding Tamil. Number 2. Policies were made which favored Sinhala applicants for university position and government jobs. Number 3. Special protection was given to Buddhism by the constitution. Students, all these efforts increased the feeling of alienation among Sri Lankan Tamils because government policies and constitution denied them equal political rights and discriminated against them in different jobs. So, the relations were very strained between the communities Sinhala and Tamils. So, students, here are the effects now, the majoritarianism that affected the position of Sri Lankan Tamils, or we can say that the demands of Tamils. Number 1, recognition of Tamil as official language. Number 2, regional autonomy. Number 3, equality of opportunity in securing education and job. Students, but their demands were denied. So, by 1980s, many political organizations were formed and demanding an independent Tamil elam, means state, independent state in northern and eastern part of Sri Lanka. So, at last, I want to state that all these things resulted in conflict between the two communities and give birth to civil war. Many people were killed and families were forced to leave the country. This civil war has caused a terrible setback to social, cultural and economic life of country, and this war ended in 2009. So that's all for the day, students. Stay home, save lives.